How to add collapsible product descriptions in Shopify. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can add collapsible product descriptions. Now, one thing a lot of people think is that when you're going into your online store and you go into editing your online store by clicking on customize, you open up your product. So I'll just show you guys what a lot of people do and where that mistake actually lies. So let's say we have this product over here. Now, if I go on ahead and click on add section and then add a collapsible content row over here, what this will do is that this will be added throughout all of the product. So even though I just wanted to add this for my t-shirt, this will add it for all of my product. So the way that you're actually going to be adding this is by using meta fields, and this is really easy. It's not as complicated as it sounds at all. So let's get started and let's create our own product and how we can build our product meta field. Starting off, I'm going to be adding some images for our products as well, so they are a bit easier to distinguish, so you guys can easily see the product and you have a general idea of what product we are adding. And we're going to continue selling after our stock ends. Then I'm just going to add another product, which is our crop top, and I'm just going to click on upload, and we are just going to be using a image from our brand here. Add the cost per item. I'm going to save the price as well. And just like so, I'm just going to be saving my product. Now, once I've done that, it's time to go into settings on the bottom left. And if you scroll down, you can click on meta fields and meta objects. You're going to click on products over here and then click on add definition. Once you click on add definition, you're going to name this product description or just description over here. Once you do that, you're going to click on select type. So what type of field is this going to be? You're going to add multi-line text or single line text, depending on how long your descriptions are. I'm going to opt for multi-line text. Once you do that, you have category assignments as well as the validations. You can just click on save over here, and your definition for your meta field will be created. However, it's not going to be applied throughout any of your products until you go into your products over here, you open up your product and you scroll to the bottom and you will see this option. Now, first off, we're not going to directly be adding our product. So we're just going to go on ahead, add some inventory, but even if we don't do that, I'll show you guys what this meta field is going to look like. So if we have this product over here, and you guys can see it's not going to show up until I actually add some information. So the way that I like to do this is that sometimes there are product descriptions that I don't want to add for all products. So a general product description, a long lasting lipstick, I'm just going to ask it to generate a description for a lipstick, and then I'm just going to click on keep, and then I'm going to copy basically the same thing over here in the meta field and paste it, and then click on save. And then I'm also going to be adding quantity, and then I'm going to go back into my products, go into crop top over here, and then I'm going to add a description for a crop top. And then I'm just going to be using Shopify's AI tool to generate my description. And I'm going to be adding it both in the description section and within this meta field here. And then just click on save so I can actually show you guys what exactly this is going to look like when it is in your Shopify store. So now if I go into my online store over here, I'm just going to reopen it. And once I open up my product, if I scroll down, you guys can see this is being displayed. Now, this is our general description. However, we actually want to be displaying this meta field. So for us to be able to do that, we are going to go into our online store, and then we're just going to click on over and then click on customize. Once you click on customize here, you're going to go into products and then click on default product. Then we're going to change this into our crop top product like this. And then on the right side, you will see your product information. You're going to open this up. And then once you open this up, you will see this blue plus icon. Make sure you're adding it under product information, not as a separate section. And once you do that, you can add a block. Once you add your block, you can go into collapsible row and then add your collapsible row. Now, when you add your collapsible row, you're going to click on it, and then on the bottom of the left side, you will see row content from page. Now, you can directly just click on row content, and it has this dynamic source icon. So you can click on this over here and then click on add meta field, and you can add the meta field for description over here, or you can directly click on collapsible row on the top and then click on add meta field. We're going to click on leave page here, and then we're going to build our brand new meta field. So within our brand new meta field, we're just going to name this description for products, and then we're going to select the type. This is going to be multi-line text, and I'm not going to be specifying categories or validations, and then just click on save. Once my definition has been created, I can go back into my store editor. Once I do that, you guys can see on the right side, if I proceed with my new section, which is my collapsible row, and then click on collapsible row, click on connect dynamic source, you're going to add your meta field here. And if you click on select over here, you guys can see that it also allows you to connect pages, but obviously you do not want to be adding complete pages. Instead, you only want to be adding the content or the descriptions. Now, this is all pretty easy to navigate, but the issue relies within the basic template that you're using. So you want to go into customize here and then open up your products like so. So everything is not the same. Then you want to click on over here. And when you open up products, you're going to click on create template. This is going to be my collapsible description template. I'm just defining it pretty default. And then you can build a separate template for each one of your products. You're going to click on the designated product that you want to be using. Then you're going to open up your product information, and then we are going to click on over here. I'm going to be removing this description from here, and then just go into the plus icon. I'm going to be adding my collapsible row, and then I'm going to change this to product, where this is going to be my description, and then I'm going to click on generate text, crop top, and then I'm just going to click on generate. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go back, hold this from the left, and then I like to move my description right under, maybe, right under here, or maybe if you want, you can move it under your buy buttons, just like so, and then click on save. Once you do that, this will still not be applied. What you need to do next is to go back into products on the left, then go into the relevant product that you've created the template for, scroll down, and on the right side, it's going to say your theme template. And then you're going to be changing the template to the new template that you just saved. And that's how you can create collapsible descriptions. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.